It is a real challenge when you feel like you are fighting your own software just to find customer details. No wonder we lose precious hours to manual data entry while potential sales slip through the cracks of messy spreadsheets. That is exactly why we are looking at Freshsales versus Zoho today. We want to see how these tools simplify your workflow and help your sales team focus on building relationships and scaling up efficiently. To kick things off, we need to talk about the foundation of any good sales strategy, which is how we keep track of our people and companies. When we look at Freshsales, the first thing that stands out is the comprehensive 360-degree view it gives us for every single contact. It's not just a standard list of names, it's a full history of every email sent, every call logged, and even how they've interacted with our website. The platform even uses Freddy AI to auto-enrich these profiles by pulling in company size, social media accounts, and industry details automatically from just an email address, saving us from tedious research. On the other side of the fence, Zoho approaches contact management by cleanly dividing data into 3 distinct buckets, which are contacts, accounts, and deals. This structure keeps things incredibly organized because we can have 10 different deals going with one account, and all that history stays right in one spot. While Freshsales focuses heavily on automating profile data via AI, Zoho acts as a robust relational database where every contact is tied directly to associated activities, tasks, and historical notes. This means whenever anyone on our team picks up the phone, we're never guessing because we know exactly where the conversation left off with that specific organization. Moving forward from basic contacts, we have to look at how we capture and nurture our raw prospects before they become official customers. In the Zoho ecosystem, the journey always starts in the Leads module, which houses people we've met at trade shows or individuals who filled out a form on our website. Zoho excels at letting us track marketing efforts through its Campaigns module, so we know exactly which ad or email blast brought in the prospect. Once we determine they are a good fit for our business, we convert them, and that raw lead automatically splits into a contact, an account, and a deal. Now, if we switch over to Freshsales, the lead management process feels much more fluid and less segmented. Instead of forcing a hard line between a lead and a contact, Freshsales uses its built-in omni-channel experience to catch leads the moment they reach out via email, phone, or WhatsApp. All these incoming messages flow into one single inbox within the CRM, which keeps our response times incredibly fast. If a new prospect hits the website at midnight, the platform can engage them immediately, qualify them, and log their details without a human rep lifting a finger. In addition to managing leads, we have to look at where the actual money is made, which brings us straight to the visual sales pipeline. We really appreciate how Freshsales uses a clean digital board where we can see our deals moving from new to won with a simple drag and drop motion. This visual setup makes it easy for us to spot which deals have been sitting still for too long, turning red or giving us a nudge when a high-value contract is stuck. Plus, its weighted pipeline feature calculates the probability of closing based on the current stage, giving us a realistic view of our expected revenue. Simultaneously, Zoho offers a highly customizable visual pipeline that shows exactly where every dollar is sitting, whether it's in negotiation or at the finish line. Where Zoho really pushes ahead is how it connects this pipeline to broader business operations, allowing reps to store contracts and proposals directly in a Documents tab next to the deal. Zoho also uses historical data to generate deep forecasts, telling us if we're truly on track to hit our quarterly goals. Freshsales makes it easy to run multiple pipelines for different products, but Zoho gives us a closed-loop system that ensures the sales floor never flies blind. Taking a step into the more advanced side of things, we have to talk about how artificial intelligence handles the heavy lifting for our teams. When we look at Freshsales, their AI Agent Studio is a massive standout feature because it lets us build our own AI-powered bots to handle initial customer engagement. We don't need a degree in coding to use it. It's a visual builder where we tell the AI how to behave and answer questions using our knowledge base. These agents handle multi-turn conversations, meaning they remember what a user said 2 sentences ago, keeping the chat completely natural. Meanwhile, Zoho counters this with its own intelligent AI assistant named Zia. Instead of focusing primarily on front-facing customer chatbots, Zia acts more like an internal data analyst for your sales team. We can ask Zia questions in plain English, like what our revenue growth was compared to last February, and it will generate a chart for us instantly. Zia also looks at our historical patterns to spot trends before they become problems, helping us figure out which lead sources are converting the fastest. Freshsales gives you a round-the-clock digital assistant for your customers, but Zoho gives you a brilliant data analyst for your internal team. Of course, all of this sales activity is only useful if we can measure the results, and that's where the analytics and dashboards come into play. We have found the analytics tools in Freshsales to be powerful and incredibly easy to digest. The dashboard gives us a real-time snapshot of our most important metrics, like conversion rates, sales cycle length, and individual team performance without needing a data science background. Freshsales even chimes in with smart insights to predict which deals are most likely to close and which ones are currently at risk. Furthermore, Zoho takes analytics a step further by offering a massive command center view for its custom dashboards. Because Zoho collects data across sales, activities, and marketing campaigns, its reports allow for incredibly deep dives into metrics like sales by territory or average deal age. We can pull standard reports with a single click, or we can build highly tailored dashboards that track long-term business health based on hard evidence. Ultimately, we see Freshsales as the best choice for growing teams that want an easy AI-driven setup to close deals fast. However, if you need deep analytics and a system that scales with complex workflows, Zoho is the way to go. Click the link in the description to start your trial today. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.